Here's a quick video on hammock construction. So I did all the information on the slings, replacing the rope on either channel and attaching it with a marlin spike. So to attach that to a tree, the marlin spike, you needed some kind of a webbing to attach to the tree that's safe, that won't hurt the tree, that's minimal. We want to stay minimalist in this. The whole purpose of having a hammock is to have a minimalist way of camping. I like it. You're not clearing off ground. You're not, it allows you the opportunity to hang the camper anywhere you wish to hang it. And getting this heavy duty military grade webbing that's rated at I think it's like 1,200 pounds is a nice complement to it. So what you want to do is take the end and you get it. Now you want to get this in about, I believe it comes in 30-foot sections, so you want at least 15 feet for what you're going to accomplish here with this. You're going to take the end of your rope and have it sewn in. You're going to take the end of that rope right there when you cut it, that webbing. You want to seal it. Now you want to get something like a torch lighter. Works very well. Any kind of heat to seal the end of that on both ends, because when they send it to you, it's not that great. And you want to come up with a loop. This loop is what's going to hold to the tree. So you're going to put this loop around and put the other end through it and tighten it and have a long end that you're going to attach to your marlin spike. But you want to do this knot. It's like a figure-8 knot. Basically what it is, you draw this through, create that loop it back through itself and up through, as you would with the marlin spike hitch. I leave myself at least, how I measure this, and there from the tip of this finger to this finger is 6.5 inches. So I want the tip of that knot down the tip of here to be 6.5 inches, somewhere around there. And you don't have to sew this in, but I always take it after I have the knot on. I put a piece of Velcro on it so that I can tie it and loop it and sew this in, as you can see. And I should go across here with either a double stitch or hexagonal. But this doesn't bear any weight. All of your weight is bared at this knot. The purpose of my sewing this in is to allow myself a little bit of opportunity for that not to get caught on anything when I'm pulling it through a tree or ripping off bark or anything like that, or hurting the webbing. Plus it gives it kind of a nice effect of doubling it up and giving it more strength, where moisture could get in there and rot it, or, well, it's nylon so it's not going to rot, but and these are, between those three connectors, you're going to have the webbing, you're going to have the am steel. It's like, what do we call it? Some people call it a sling. It's a whoopee sling. It's a sailor sling. Various different names, but it's like a self-containing adjustable knot. And you're going to connect those two with, I use a tent spike. Some people use a limb. I'm not crazy about that. I want something metal for 2 reasons. Number one, the wood from a dry limb, I think, would crack easier or become distorted. And the metal one is not going to. Plus the metal one is going to be easier to pull out, because when you have tension on this with the marlin spike, when you actually get it cinched in, it's very difficult to disconnect that knot. So with that metal one, it's easier to rip it out. Just not rip it up, just pull it out, I mean. And then you're going to have, of course, your ridge line that is not as important, but it's also very needed in the design for that nice hang that hammock has. This webbing you can purchase on Amazon, eBay, anywhere for relatively maybe like $6 for a 30-foot section. The Velcro, okay, you buy that Nothing like this. Walmart, Lowe's, anywhere. Simple.